These games here have been good. You see a lot of quality, a lot of good football here. Every game is getting a little bit better. So looking forward to getting into the regular season.
How do you feel about Ayo Akinola?
He's a strong guy, man.
Is he right there? There he is.
He's a great player, man. You saw in the game today. He had good chances to make good runs. We just got to find him in the box, man. He'll put them away.
Today as day one. After the warm-up, we go out, the setup with the poles and whatnot. We want to just establish football, flow, fluidity, looking forward, details of just moving up as a group. I'll stop a little bit, but I'm not on the first day going to stop every single play, okay? But let's go, let's have fun. All right, let's go.
Everybody knows that I love this club very much, and I've worked really hard to get to where I am. I feel like I've earned my place here, and now I want to give more. Throughout this 4 years, bring the success back to this club, and that's one of the big reasons that I wanted to stay, was that the last couple of years have been hard, and I think I'm excited for what's to come in the future of this club. And I think for me, it felt like it was my destiny. No matter what I wanted or whatever was presenting itself, it felt like it was my destiny to stay here at Strong. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Also, did you do anything interesting in the offseason?
Like after the World Cup? Or like going to the World Cup?
Go.
I didn't really look at it as my off season, right? So, but yeah. The World Cup, it's hard to put into words the experience that we had. It was amazing. It was everything and more. So yeah, it's just trying to take that experience and especially bring that to this team and striving for that level in every day in training.
Now that you have a taste of what top level football is and the biggest world stage, you're chasing that every day, regardless of where you are in your club football. So yeah, I'm glad that I had that experience, because now, like I said, I think it's just raised my standards overall of who I am on and off the field.
I kind of like the quick turnaround, to be honest, because I'm really looking forward to this year. I want to get going. A lot of core guys from last year are back, and that's important. A lot of young guys back as well.
Back, baby!
I love it. I love it. Coming in, seeing everyone. Everyone's in good spirits. Everyone's ready to get going. Everyone's buzzing for the season, ready to win some silverware. We're ready.
And kind of like a first day of school.
Yeah, very much like a first day of school vibe.
Hi guys!
What's up, Fede?
I'm fine. Are you ready for a new season? A great season, come on! I think we work very hard, and I think we will create a very, very good feeling, and this is very important for the season.
Once the first day comes and now it's like, all right, time to get the medicals done and get to work. In our case this year, get on the plane, get out to San Diego, and just start to put days together one after another, where now you're spending time together, you're working on the football every day.
You're obviously beloved by the fan base in Toronto. How did it happen that you eventually signed back with TFC?
Honestly, I didn't expect it. I was ready to come back to LA, and then because I went into this draft, then Toronto picked up my option, and of course I was so happy when I got the call from Bob, from Michael also. I was so happy because the 2 seasons that I spent here, for me, they were amazing. But for me, it's like coming back to my home.
Io con il Napoli non ho mai fatto un ritiro così lungo e così lontano, però è bello perché aiuta a stare il gruppo unito, compatto, per crescere e diventare una sola cosa, perché per vincere in campo ci vuole quello. Ci dobbiamo fidare uno dell'altro e ogni compagno deve essere pronto al sacrificio dell'altro.
All of our new additions have come in and right away shown everybody the types of players they are, the types of people and teammates they are.
The club was very deliberate and purposeful about who they were going to bring in as additions, and so far those guys have done really well. Matt has asserted himself. He's a pro, experienced guy within the league.
The former defender of the year, a lot of pedigree to him.
Hedges, 32 years old, defender. Yeah, I mean, just talking to Bob and the staff in the front office, they want to win. Bringing in players, changing things, whatever it took. That's something that always kind of how I felt in Dallas. I would do whatever it took to try to win. So that felt right.
We get a little bit going. Let's see if we can make some football.
So I'm Raoul Petretta, I'm 25. My position is left back. I'm born in Germany, but I'm Italian.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak German, Italian, a little bit English, and I understand Spanish because my girlfriend is from Spain.
Does that make it easier to integrate yourself into a team with many personalities?
Of course. Close with the Italian guys, with the Spanish guys. Of course, it's easier for me to speak with them, to understand how they talk and how they play.
Some new faces. Dio has been around, but we finally got him on the field and with us today. Dio, thank you. The goalkeeper, yeah, it's up to you. And then the goalkeeper, okay, Sean.
Sean Johnson, I'm a goalkeeper, 33. I have to think about that for a sec. And born and raised in Georgia.
Be onside. Go. Dio, Mark Anthony, come back. Say hi. Up. Wait.
Yeah, training camp's been phenomenal. I think just really getting integrated with the guys. Making sure that I'm getting to learn everybody, not just on the field, off the field as well. A lot of familiar faces. Michael, Richie, Oso, Mark, and Matt Hedges as well. I've played against him numerous times, so being in the same space as those guys and really just being able to have conversations as human beings, just getting to learn each other's tendencies, I think has been the most fun as a new guy for the first time in 13 years. But they've made me feel at home, and it's been a really cool experience for me.
What's up, man? Here we are. How are you?
My name is Sigurd Rosted. I'm from Oslo, Norway. Played in Denmark now the last years. I'm a center back. I'm 28 years old, so yeah. Yeah, it's really new. Only been here a week, so it's really nice to get to know the guys. Dio is obviously Norwegian, so it's really nice to have someone you can speak Norwegian with. Also, I played half a season with Luke. He was in Brøndby, my first half season there. So I know him a little bit from before, but yeah, it's really nice to get to know the guys.
I giocatori nuovi che sono arrivati sono molto bravi, sia come giocatore ma soprattutto come persone, perché si vede sia Raoul, Dio, John il portiere, sono dei bravissimi ragazzi ma sono anche dei grandi giocatori che sicuramente quest'anno ci possono dare una grandissima mano.
All right.
Thank you for everything. I'm so happy to be back in this family, and hopefully this year we can make history as we did it back in 2017. Thank you guys.
Good luck ahead. I just want to say thank you guys for the love and warmth that you guys have shown me today. I just want to thank God for allowing me to live another year, to allow me to be able to see 23 and be able to share with you guys. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you.
The nice part throughout this whole preseason is when you look and see the amount of time that guys are spending together in the meal room, even when guys are done eating. But when you look around and it's an hour after the meal is done and just about every guy's still in there and socializing, conversing in different ways, like when you talk about building a team and building a group, that part's so important.
Who would you say so far are the Banter Kings?
The Banter Kings?
Yeah.
Banter Kings.
Surprisingly, Lorenzo is a big banter king. I think he's just come out of his shell now. He's more comfortable around the guys, and I think people really appreciate that. Some of the young guys looking up to Lorenzo, who's able to have high standards, be serious in training, but also be able to let loose and crack a joke. I think just shows to his character. So yeah, I'm happy that he's able to loosen up a little bit now.
No, mi piace fare un po' casino con tutti, però siamo sempre insieme, io, Fede, Raoul, e stiamo cercando di portare un po' di entusiasmo, quello che è mancato l'anno scorso, perché penso in una squadra per arrivare a grandi obiettivi c'è bisogno anche un po' di pazzia ogni tanto. Stiamo cercando piano piano di inserire anche un po' gli altri, perché hanno un po' dei caratteri un po' diversi, però piano piano ce la faremo e creeremo un grandissimo gruppo.
Lorenzo, good mentality. Smiling, laughing today. We make the best out of it we can.
Richie? Richie è il numero uno, pure con lui ho un grandissimo rapporto, perché come fai è impossibile non andare d'accordo con lui, è un bravissimo ragazzo, però quando sta in campo è uno che è sempre il primo a fare la corsa per il compagno, è sempre là a disposizione, e questo è per noi molto importante, che ci sono giocatori così in squadra.
I joke every day with Richie, Lorenzo, Victor, Mike. We have a lot of pranks on table every day, but this is the feeling, correct feeling, no? And this is very important, because the feeling will go on field, on some matches, and this is very, very important for me.
Who has the cleanest cups?
Yeah.
Also probably.
Also, who needed a cut the most?
Yo, Lorenzo needed it pretty bad.
Lorenzo needed a cut bad.
Shane needs it pretty bad.
Shane, for sure.
Shane needed it the most, actually. That's why I said I was being generous with the 6. He was like actually a 4.
I was thinking like short, very short.
Like a 5 on top?
Maybe, yeah. That's a big change. Thanks so much. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it. Take it easy. See ya.
All haircuts. Yeah. Now he's back.
Yes.
You?
Yeah, look at what do you think of Richie's?
You?
Talk, my friend.
You cut the pillow?
What?
Like me?
No, you copied me, my friend.
No, you copied me, my friend. Come on. Good job.
Oh, no. Sí, entonces no necesitamos ahora, ¿no?
Every game, we've had really good tests as a group, which is what you want. And I think the product has gotten better every single time. So for me, I'm extremely happy with where we are now. And a couple more games to go in preseason to really fine tune. But I think as a foundation, I think started off in a really good place.
The best teams have personality. The best teams have real substance, and so when you look around our group now and you look at the number of guys who have been captains on different teams, it's a big number, and that part's awesome. The hope is that now we can have a real strong foundation and a real core that can now push each other and challenge each other and have each other's backs and really set the tone and lead the way in everything that we're doing. And I think when you look at what it's been like in the early parts of preseason, you can't help but be excited about that.